Hi there, I'm Rachael Towne, founder of Work Smarter, Not Harder, and today, in honor of Halloween and the last day of the month, I wanted to share with you 5 tips that will help you overcome stress and overwhelm at the end of the month. Because if you're in direct sales or in your network marketing, or maybe you have a brick and mortar business and you have big goals by the end of the month, we have this tendency to feel like a failure if we don't hit those goals. And so I want to give you some things to think about so that you're not hitting the end of the month and you're scrambling, staying up till the wee hours of the night, and you're really trying to make sure you hit those numbers that you had in mind, hit those goals that you had in mind. But here's the thing, if you don't hit them, it's okay. It's okay. You're not a failure. You're not going to be not made for this business. There's so many things that happen in your brain. And I kind of want to help you get away from those so that you can continue to focus on yourself, focus on your building, and really have success with your business. So the first thing is set realistic goals. And I see a lot of mentors, I see a lot of coaches, uplines telling their teammates, telling their clients, get the biggest, loftiest goal you can possibly think of. Here's the thing. You don't necessarily want to do that on a time constraint, because if you do and you don't hit that goal, what's that emotion you're going to have? It's not good. It's not good. It's, oh my gosh, I knew I could do this and look where I am. I didn't do it. And so to avoid that, set realistic but dreamable goals and have a time on them. So let's say if last month you had submitted 10,000 group volume, you might want to increase that by 5% for the following month, and then continue to increase in small increments so that at the end of the year, you're like, whoa, look at all I did. Look where I am from this month, October 2023. And when you reflect in October 2024, you're going, wow, I really did have huge growth. And so you're kind of making a relatively small but dreamable goal, putting a date on it, and then you can dream your bigger goals. Like if it's something you want to promote 7 levels, you want to make X amount of money, set a longer goal on that with a completion date. That might help. So that's number 1, realistic goals. Number 2, prioritize. And this one I find to be trickiest with my clients. And when we are going over our weekly plans, setting up action steps, people are, what the number 1 thing I want to do is make sure I get these posts on Facebook, is to make sure I get all of these emails sent out. Yeah, those are good things to do, but we need to make sure that we are doing things that are going to absolutely grow our business. And if you're not sure, drop in the comments, like, what should I be doing to grow my business? This is what I do. This is what I love to do. I can help you. I'll send you some tips and get you moving. So you'll at least be able to feel some sense of, I did it, some accomplishment. You get a list of action steps you can do, and all of a sudden you're growing and you're like, okay, maybe I am made for this business after all. So realistic goals, prioritize your actions. And number 3 is managing time. Time management is a big one. And a lot of times people that work full-time and balance a side gig feel like they are not able to do their side gig effectively because they don't have time. And I'm here to tell you, when I first started coaching, I worked solely with people that had full-time jobs, and they maybe had 2 hours of wiggle room a day to put toward their businesses. And so what we would do is we would set up an action plan, put it on their calendars, do all of the things so that they knew, okay, they have 2 hours, and that wasn't even together. They had like 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes for lunch, an hour in the evening. Like, they were really crunched on time. But if they worked in that 2 hours effectively and they knew they were doing money-making activities, they were seeing growth in their business. And so a big part of it is making sure that you're managing your time wisely. If you are on limited time, you just have to make sure you schedule in. And so pro tip, what I like to do is I jot down the things I need to get done for the week. I kind of break it into days that I want to complete it. And then I actually put it right in the calendar on my phone, just like I would an appointment. Because if we put an appointment on the phone, like a dentist appointment, a doctor's appointment, we're not going to miss it. So why would we miss something that we're putting in the calendar as our appointment for our business? It makes it easier. Something happens in the brain where you're like, okay, I've got this. I have to do it because it's on the calendar. Number 4 is self-care. So self-care is extraordinarily important so you don't feel like you're burning yourself out. And when you are doing things for yourself, you get in a better mindset, you get in a better mood. I am very, very strongly advocating for physical movement because you know the benefits of moving your body. Not only do they help you feel strong, they help you feel accomplished. Your lactic acid is flowing, your cortisol is decreasing, you're just feeling better. And I'm not saying go out and run a marathon or go up and bench press 300 pounds. What I'm saying is just move your body. So if something you enjoy doing is your self-care is 30 to 60 minutes sitting on the couch watching TV with your partner, your kids, or your dog, do some stretching in there. Seriously, just like, even just like some couch Pilates, it just feels good. If it's painting your nails or curling your hair or putting on some makeup or doing a body exfoliant or taking a bath or an extra long shower with music on, whatever that looks like for you. Self-care, just something that makes you feel good, so important to incorporate into your day. And if you need to get that on the calendar because you're not good at making sure you get self-care in, put it on the calendar. It's all right. You gotta do what you gotta do for you. So let's recap real quick. We're going to set realistic goals, a short term and a long term. We're going to prioritize our tasks that we need to get done. Also, pro tip, front load the beginning of your month because the more you get done in the beginning, the easier the second part is and the less stress you have because you front loaded and you got so much accomplished in the first part of the month. Number 3 is manage your time. So put it in the calendar, write it down, get it somewhere where you know you have got to work your business because you know very well if you don't work your business isn't going to work for you. So you have to schedule it in, get it on the calendar. Number 4, self-care. Do that as you wish, but do it something for you that you enjoy doing. And the 5th one is support. You need support. If your upline is not there for you or your upline does not go well with you and you just, everything they say, you just kind of like, I don't love anything you say, maybe look for somebody else in your company that can help you. Maybe look for outside mentorship or coaching. If you want an awesome support group, we have a Facebook group called Work Smarter, Not Harder. It's building your business bigger, faster. I would love to welcome you in there. I love our community. I go live almost every day. I'm sharing tips, social media tips. There's all kinds of stuff. We do Reels challenges. We do what's trending. We do current times and all of the social media and attraction marketing stuff. We do a lot of in there. But just getting someone to support you, encourage you, accountability buddy, which is accountability partner type of thing, that is going to help significantly. And to wrap it up, I do want to share with you that your effort is not the same as your outcome. So keep that in mind. Effort does not equal outcome all the time. And so when you're at the end of the month, like today, and you're feeling a little overwhelmed, you're feeling a little stressed, you might not be reaching those goals that you had set for yourself, look back on the month. Look back and say, okay, well, did I do these things that I knew I needed to do to see the success and reach the goals I had planned for this month? And then if you can honestly say, oh, no, I guess I didn't, then that's okay. You don't have to feel bad about it. You can honestly reflect that you are the reason that you didn't see those goals. However, it can shift to, okay, I didn't do these things. I know I need to do these things. So next month, I'm going to make it better. I'm going to make sure I do these things. And you can use the five steps. Set realistic goals, manage your time, prioritize, all of that type of stuff will help you grow. Will make sure that you know you're doing the things that are going to help you grow. And if you're not sure what you need to be doing to grow, drop it in the comments, peeps, or follow me on Facebook. I'm pretty active over there as well. But I really just want to give you some inspiration. Just because you're feeling overwhelmed and stressed, just because you didn't hit those big goals, does not mean that you're not made for this business. It does not. It does not. I can't tell you how many entrepreneurs I have worked with that have gone from struggle bus to, whoa, I can't believe I just promoted that many times. Like, I know you can do it. You just have to believe in yourself. I believe in you. I've seen some serious, not great with social media, not great with people turn into these amazing top leaders in the industry. So don't give up on yourself just yet. You can do this.